Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I am Richard Neal and I have an interesting book for you today. Are Aliens Real? By Patrick Parrish. And this is, of course, a non-fiction book. I believe the target audience is second graders. And it talks about, of course, aliens, alien visitation. You've got your gray aliens, your reptilians, and your Nordic aliens. Yeah, there's no story here. It's simply an informative book designed to teach young children about alien encounters, which I did not know these kinds of books existed, but I mean, I really don't know how I feel about them. I will point out, though, this is a solid book, very good construction. The cover is a little scary for young children, but second graders, I believe that would be 8-year-olds. And the other thing about this is that the artwork is not all that fun. There are interesting facts in here. If you have a child that's interested in space, the reality of space, and a number of things in our galaxy, yeah, this would not be a bad book to give them. I will point out in the beginning it kind of looked a little too matter-of-fact, that it tries to answer the question if aliens are real, but it does make clear throughout the book that the question is not answered. And it gives you something of a perspective on the whole concept of alien abduction. And it does so in a non-offensive manner. So if you really feel like teaching your children about alien abduction, this is not a bad book for you. However, do understand it references things like the story behind the film Fire in the Skies, which that is not a story you want to show an 8-year-old because they're going to have nightmares. So you just have to take that into account. Now, I mean, again, if you're one of those persons, you're a parent that's very open-minded, you want to expose your children to a lot of interesting things, give them a very open mind, this is an excellent book for that. I would have never guessed that they were showing this kind of thing to children of that age. I found it to be a very, very quick read. I think it took me 8 or 9 minutes. It is, in that regard, a pretty good book. So, Are Aliens Real? By Patrick Parrish. I always want to make sure I get that right. I'm going to say this is a pretty solid book. Not sure I would recommend it for everybody. No book is for everybody. But as books go, if you're interested in this topic, you want to read something to your children about it, this is not a bad idea. Anyway, that's my opinion. I'd love to hear yours down in the comments below. And while you're there, you might want to like and subscribe so I can do more of these. I am Richard Leland Neal.